No, I had this like crazy nightmare the other day.
It wasn't here, was it?
No, oh my god, no. It was like last week, and it was my first day of school in high school.
Okay.
For some reason, and I lived near a lake, and it was winter, and it was frozen.
All right.
And so I like tried to cut across the frozen lake to get to school because I was late.
Okay.
And I like
this was a dream.
Yeah. This
okay.
Was
okay.
I have really vivid dreams, and I like stepped on this part that wasn't like thick enough and fell through, and I like fell face first into this lake, except the lake was like this.
It's kind of weird that you would step into it but then somehow fall face first, because that's not really the way that physics work, but it's fine.
I know.
Physics are weird in dreams.
Yeah, you know. And the lake was like this deep, so that's good.
Oh.
Except it was all poop. So
it was a poop lake?
It was a poop lake. It was a frozen poop lake, and the
so
worst
like
part,
you literally had to like swim in a frozen shit
No,
lake?
I mean I got right back up. But
you were covered in poop.
I was totally just engulfed in poop, and like.
Have you ever looked up what dreams mean?
Oh, poop means money apparently.
Whoa.
So yeah, but
that's great.
the bad part was it was like really vivid, and like. So the poop wasn't like liquid. It wasn't like this, you know, like water.
Oh.
It was like
So it wasn't like lava diarrhea poo?
It was like it was freezing, but it was obviously poop.
Oh,
but it was like a slushy or like a Slurpee consistency.
Thank you for that. Thank you for ruining that for me.
I bet everyone watching this is like vomiting.
7-Eleven is gonna sue the shit out of you.
Poop Slurpee. Yeah, oh, it was horrible. And then I went to school and everyone was like, you smell really bad. But I like didn't want to acknowledge that I really did because I like didn't want to
tell people
admit that I fell into a poop lake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I don't have a dream story like that at all. I'm sorry about that. But one time I ate Subway and then I got the flu, so I threw up Subway for like 2 days, and now I can't eat Subway anymore.
Really? Oh, that's the most awful fate I've ever heard.
I've never been sick like that before. I like sat up in bed and just vomited all over Nick. Like, couldn't stop. Like, I literally woke up at like 4 a.m. and was like throwing up on him, and he didn't even know what to do. He like...
Oh, I thought he didn't wake up. And I was
No, he woke up, but he felt really bad because like you're really sick if you like wake up to like immediately vomit.
Throw up.
And I was like sobbing because I'm like the biggest baby ever. Like if I get sick, I need to go to the hospital. I am dying, like the whole 9 yards. But I was actually really sick. And I was like, I was sick like that for 3 days. And we went to the emergency room. It was Christmas Eve. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Well, all the nurses and stuff just wanted to go home. They like tested me for swine flu and like something else. And then just like sent me home. And I was like, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Like, don't you want to give me an IV? Like, it's only coming out. It's not going in.
That's wait, it's only going in?
No, it's only coming out. It's not going in.
Okay. Well, that wasn't... If it was the other... Wait. Okay, never mind. But...
I've actually been hospitalized for that problem as well.
Oh, God.
That was awful. Just really bad and embarrassing having to go to a doctor and like, so what are your symptoms? I'm like, I haven't pooped in 9 days. And they're like... Oh
my God, no. Like,
wow.
Okay, one time I went to the doctor's and I was getting tested because I had like a hurting stomach for like 3 weeks straight.
Oh dear.
And so my doctor was like, oh yeah, it's just a stomach ache, whatever, it doesn't matter. And my dad, he was like, do you have any other concerns? And my dad was with me and he looked at me for a second and then he was like, I have one. She has the biggest poops I've ever seen. And I was like, and I legit started crying. I was like, that's so mean. Like, why would you say that? Just, I don't care if he's my doctor. I don't care if this is like stuff he hears every day. You don't tell someone that I have the biggest poops you have ever seen. That is not okay. Jeez. And like, I have a good throw up story too.
Okay.
I had like never gotten food poisoning before, but
I got food poisoning on Thanksgiving this year.
Horrible.
Anybody who says they have I hate when people like throw up one time and then like I have food poisoning.
I know, and it's like
no. You think you're dying when you. I've never had food poisoning before, and then somehow I got food poisoning on Thanksgiving, but no one else got sick, which was really weird because I mean I was violently ill.
Oh yeah.
I felt kind of like crap when I got home, and then I literally threw up for like 18
everything.
straight hours. Like I was literally just dry heaving and it was like uncontrollable.
Yeah.
And like I couldn't drink anything. I couldn't eat anything. My skin was like see-through. I was so pale. Like I called my sister is a nurse. So I called my sister and I was like, what do I do? And she's like, if you go to the hospital, they're just going to give you Pedialyte and send you home. Like it's just food poisoning. Like if it lasts more than 24 hours, then worry about it. And it stopped after like 18. After about 18 hours, I
It was
stopped.
just done.
But it was awful because I hadn't slept because I threw up all night. I was like, had a blanket on the bathroom floor, but it was useless because I wasn't sleeping. I was up every 5 minutes throwing up. These are not good stories.
I know.
Like, I don't know.
I mean,
like
spiders, poop, throw up,
Yep.
whatever.